We're good? All right. Leo Terrell, the chair of the Department of Justice Task Force to Combat Anti-Semitism. Long title, big responsibility. We appreciate you joining us. It seems like this job never really stops, unfortunately. What have you been working on?
Well, first of all, it never stops because anti-Semitism is out there. So it's a 24/7 commitment. And what we're fighting is trying to make sure our K-12 schools are protected from anti-Semitic curriculum. And more importantly, eyes on New York, because there's a new mayor in town. And we got to make sure that New York City, the Jewish community, and all members are protected. So we have a lot on our plate right now.
I want to ask you about that. Has your task force had any initial discussions with Mayor-elect Mamdani or his staff?
No, I have not directly spoken to him, but I have made it clear that our eyes are on New York City because of his rhetoric, which is, to me, very offensive to the Jewish community. Now, he takes office tonight. So let's see what he does. But I can assure you, every tool in the federal government, civil action, criminal action, taking away funding, are available if he treats Jewish Americans unfairly.
It was interesting. I read an article a couple days ago. The University of California system, which the Trump administration has pursued for its lack of willingness to do what it needs to do on anti-Semitism, kind of playing the waiting game right now was the tone of that particular article. They're not defiantly beating back on the administration, but they're also not really trying to reach a resolution in due time. How do you handle, a situation like that?
That's a very good read. They're trying to wait out Trump. And I've said over and over again, we got to set up guardrails, because regardless of whether or not Trump is president until 2032, we have to make sure that the next president enforces anti-Semitic laws against the UC system. And so they can wait, but I got news for it. We're setting up those guardrails to make sure they treat Jewish American students fairly. And right now they're not, in my opinion.
I just saw you meeting a couple minutes ago with the new ambassador for the State Department to combat anti-Semitism, Yehuda Kaplan. I mean, your job is an interagency thing. You're working a whole of government. He's new to that role as well. You're dealing with it here. He's dealing with it outside the borders. But we know that those two things come together. How do you intend to work with him?
Well, first of all, I'm so proud you mentioned him. He's a tiger. I am so proud to have him on the team of fighting anti-Semitism. And we have talked about my domestic approach, his foreign approach, and it is a collaboration because we can do a lot together. And that's what we plan to do. I'm happy that he's on board.
How do you see that working together?
Joint projects. We got to make sure, Yehuda's job is to make sure other countries are aware. It's really us, America, Israel against the United Nations, the world. So we got to get that message out. And the tools that I have domestically, the tools he has from a State Department, I think will be very effective.
Leo Terrell, we always appreciate your time. No shortage of things to talk about. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you, as
My
always.
pleasure. Always.
Let's grab that mic off.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Happy New Year to you.
Same to you, my friend.
Thank you. There you go, sir. Thank you.
Right, thank you.